welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And our live game is Chelsea against Manchester. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Begley.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And already we're underway here. Back into the middle, Mata. Valencia, Fellaini. Shots on! Looks like a good ball through. It's Giroud! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Smartly deceptive, what quality.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Offside, yep, looks it.
Well, the defence was at their mercy, and they only needed to be fractionally quicker.
And it's Barkley. Giroud, he's had a go! Williams cross, and oh! Rojo goes looking. Needed a better pass there. That's the throw. Rojo with the crossfield ball. Barkley. He's made sure that that won't get through. Pogba tries to get it forward quickly. Tries a through ball. Not offside that time.
Martial only needed to check his run slightly, and he was in the clear.
Played out to the right. Steered forward. Brings it forward. Barkley. Well positioned to make that interception. Lukaku with the ball through. He's got away. Martial. Cesc Fabregas goes looking, and now the breakaway. Willian clips one through. Just brushed off the ball there. Willian produced a good ball to find Giroud, who couldn't get his shot away. It's gone out for a throw-in. Made certain that won't get through. Pogba. Lukaku passes it through. Oh, that's neat. Throw it. Now it's Juan Mata. Lukaku decides to play it back. Fellaini spreads it towards the left. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Azar. And it's Sanchez. Mata plays a clever pass. Pogba. Lukaku gets on the end of it. Martial delivers. And the counter is on. Now it's Giroud. Gets his foot in there. Smalling. Valencia, aimed low and direct. Lukaku. Manchester are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Hazard. Now it's Hazard. Timely intervention. Forward it goes. Juan Mata. Looks to slip it through. Alexis Sanchez. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And that's been levered clear. Marcus Rojo. And it's Martial. Lukaku.
Chelsea have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Manchester don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
No way through there. Cahill brings the ball forward. Lukaku. Juan Mata. Valencia. Now it's Lukaku. Martial going through. Looking to shoot. That is wonderful from Lukaku.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Martial up to meet it. Really well taken goal. They've done it. It was coming. They have their reward. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Manchester go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Great leap! Goal!
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant.
Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored.
Oh, that's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Chelsea look as though they're about to make a change. Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Now the pass. Smalling plays it forward. David Luiz plays it towards the front. Smalling positions himself well and cuts it out. Mata plays it out to the wing.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Juan Mata. Trout, the shot's on! Should have equalised.
Well, the level of urgency is shot up and that's promising. Now to maintain it.
And he just whacks it away. It's Juan Mata. Lukaku has a go!
Manchester are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Willian. Looks like a good ball through. Big chance! Should have put that one away.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Juan Mata. Morata. Now it's Moses. Tries a through ball. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Chelsea probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Martial gets into a good position. And that will be the final act. Manchester cannot understand what they've done. From a position of strength, they have contrived to lose. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me it just always held an interest.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Marco Verratti. Now it's Neymar. Hervedez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Looks to clip it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Neymar. Draxler. Daniel Alves. Rabiot. So what's he planning here? Dybala. Forward it goes. Higuain. Oh, sweet feet. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Aimed long and direct. Passes it through. Neymar. Keeps everyone guessing. Going through. Big chance! Can he deliver? It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. Up to meet it! Chip through. Done very well to intervene. Defenders on the back foot. Looks like a good ball through. Chance to shoot. Shapes to shoot. Tries a through ball. Well positioned to make that interception. Marco Verratti. Rabiot. Still goalless. And it's Di Maria. Oh, good interception. Chiellini plays it forward. He's got away. Douglas Costa tries to swing it in. Daniel Alves. Khedira gets it back. Looks to slip it through. Now it's Higuain. Higuain gets his head to it. Went with his head but couldn't steer it in.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Paris Saint-Germain ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Thiago Silva cuts it out. Paris Saint-Germain get it back again. Neymar. Dybala. And the through ball is intercepted. And it's Dybala. Hoists it high, and he's cut it out. Draxler tries to get it forward quickly. Now the pass. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Thiago Silva does well there, alert. Rabiot. Marco Verratti. Until half-time, and it is still goalless. Rabiot looks to... has a swing at it! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Marquisio spreads it wide. Dybala. Oh, terrible. He's gone for it. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Marquisio did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Paris Saint-Germain have it back and they can go again. Rabiot. And it's Neymar. Neymar goes on a charge down the left. Marco Verratti. Tries one! Matuidi goes looking. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. That gets things going for the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game and...
Has a hit! He's missed, but not by that far.
Cavani certainly could have and should have made more of that. They've come out of the dressing room firing on all cylinders now. We could be in for quite a second half here.
Goes wide, and help's available out wide. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Great leap! Superb goal!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now. Paris Saint-Germain are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy. It's Matuidi! And that would have been some goal.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Rabiot tries a through ball. Towering header! Perfection from Di Maria! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Paris Saint-Germain grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
It's the channel. He's left his man. A chance! He'll have a dip! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Another piece of really good defending. Now it's Higuain. Higuain pushes it out wide. Dybala. Delivery from Dybala. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Forward it goes. And it's Di Maria. Di Maria with the ball through. Now it's Neymar. Oh, really good feet from him. Cavani. And he should have made it 4. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Played out to the wing. Douglas Costa could try cutting inside here. Aimed long and direct. Going through. Steered out wide. So who's he picking out? Hits one! It's bounced out! Can he get the shot away? Matuidi chooses to go back. Rabiot plays it forward. Marquisio. Cavani spreads it towards the left. And it's Matuidi. Matuidi tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. Marco Verratti. Di Maria. Cavani plays it wide. There's no flag. This could fall anywhere. And that is that. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Of course, we all love to watch the creative side of the game and goal scorers, but there's an art to good defence too, and their organisation and discipline has helped earn this win.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. So hello and a warm welcome to all of you worldwide. We're just waiting for the central characters to make their appearance and then we will be underway. And our live game is Manchester against Paris Saint-Germain. I'm your commentator Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Begley.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
The action has already started. And it's Valencia. Fellaini goes for the cross. Marquinhos goes looking. Looks like a good ball through. Done very well to intervene. Marquinhos gets into the right position to intercept. Cavani pushes to get on the end of it. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Yeah, it looks like he did make his move just a smidgen too early.
He's in space and looking for options. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little missed-time run.
Now the pass. It's a brilliant interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Rojo tries to get it forward quickly. Manchester are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
Alexis Sanchez, and he's made certain that won't get through. Cavani pushes it out wide.
Well, we don't even need to look at the stats, do we, Peter? 0 attempts, 0 goals, and excitement, forget it.
Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And it's Lukaku. Cavani. Neymar. Long and high towards the flank. Now here's the through ball. And he's cut it out. Out to the left it goes. Goes for the cross. Has a hit!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Thiago Silva. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Aimed long and direct. Paris Saint-Germain playing almost as if they were trying to walk the ball in. Matic. It's Di Maria. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Lukaku passes it through. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Forward it goes. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Aimed long and direct. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Pogba. Lukaku. Pogba. He'll have a dip! In he goes again! Decent progress down the left. Into the channel. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Now it's Lukaku. He's got away. Lukaku, room for a shot, goes for goal! Oh, and another time! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Marquinhos can hoist it clear. Alexis Sanchez cross. Up he gets! There it is! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And it's Pogba. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Matic proves too strong there. Pogba floats one over, looking to shoot! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Here we go again then.
Paris Saint-Germain need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Well, that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now it's Lukaku. Another piece of really good defending. Verratti tries to get it forward quickly. Defender's on the back foot. He's left his man. Oh, terrible pass. Cavani with a shot!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Looks to slip it through, going through. Fellaini with the ball through. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Manchester looking to pull clear here. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Alexis Sanchez! Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Needed a better pass there. Tries a through ball. Cavani looking to get on the end of this.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Oh, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Sanchez tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Chip through. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Marquinhos goes looking. Cavani spreads it towards the left. Matic. Pogba brings the ball. The shot's on! It's there! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Manchester take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
And it's Cavani. Goes wide. Crowd calling for him to shoot. That was always going to be the keeper's. Now the pass. Sanchez looking to get on the end of this. And he's there to cut it out. Forward it goes. He's got away. Cavani plays it out to the wing. Neymar. Cavani. That intervention was very necessary. Tries to get it forward quickly. Dangerous looking ball, but it's come to nothing. Pastore. Pogba with the ball through. And the shot! They are rampant! And surely that settles it. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Manchester take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Pastore. Marco Verratti. Lobs it in gently. Di Maria looking to get on the end of this. Timely intervention. Fellaini passes it forward. And here's the chance to counter. Mata tries running with the ball at his feet. And it's Juan Mata. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Paris Saint-Germain could still be playing, Peter, and probably still be trying to score. It might just be causing some edginess to the camp.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. The warmest of welcomes to all of you around the globe. We're just about ready to get going. The players will be with us very shortly. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Begley.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, that's a toughie, but I'll go for big Giorgio Chiellini. He may not go about his business in the most stylish fashion, but he's a dogged, committed competitor who won't back down without a fight. He's also a very big threat when it comes to set plays.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Endo plays it out to the wing. He's through the middle. Gamba Osaka, you have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Well, Peter, they play a very attractive brand of possession football as long as they avoid passing for passing's sake and maintain an end product intent.
He goes long. Benatia plays it forward. And it's Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa with the ball through. Mandzukic must score. Shoots! Forward it goes. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Well positioned to make that interception. Cuadrado. Now the pass. Dybala. He's had a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Mandzukic did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Kono. No goals as yet. Out for a throw. Looks like a good ball through. Kono wanders offside.
Kono really looks irritated that the ball didn't arrive sooner.
Kono. Out to the flank. Now here's the through ball. Play, and it is a goal kick. He's left his man, pushes it out wide. Basali. Mandzukic, Alexandro, Pjanic, aimed long and direct, Kono, tries a through ball, and it's Douglas Costa. Passes it through, back into the middle, steered out wide, caught offside that time.
Yeah, he was off, ever so slightly, but he was off.
Kadira. Cuadrado. Kadira. Pjanic.
This is very much a team that likes to play a stylish game that's centred around possession. A lot of their build-up play comprises of a series of short passes.
Coaxed out to the wing, and he's onside. Cut out in the nick of time. It's a loose ball. Barzagli tries to get it forward quickly. Mandzukic looks to slip it through. Alexandro looking to get on the end of this. It'll be a throw-in. Cuts it out. Corner. Kono tries to stroke it through. He's got options out wide. He's in space and looking for options. Striding for shoots! And he's done it! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
A breakthrough goal, as you may have predicted, but not a big chance! Alexandro. The first 45 minutes are up. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Where to from here? Tries a through ball. Steered in. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's Douglas Costa. And he's away. Douglas Costa passes it through. Going through. Now the pass. Endo. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Looks like a good... And a shot! In he goes again! Can he get the shot away? Mandzukic. Oh, the ball's come loose! Douglas Costa. Chasing the game, trailing by one. Now the pass. There's no flag. And it's Kono. Balls over the line, and it is a corner. Benatia. Pjanic goes looking, and it's Kono. Douglas Costa. Mandzukic. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Looks to slip it through. He's got away. Room for a shot. Mandzukic with a shot! Terrific goal, Mario Mandzukic! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, look, Peter, who knows what's about to happen from here? I doubt this will be the final score, though.
It's got through. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Now the pass.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Douglas Costa. And it's Mandzukic. He's left his man. Mandzukic. Got a... Mandzukic! Good save. Keeper read that well.
Look, you've got to have the perfect feel in your boots to pull those off.
Into the channel.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Dybala. Alexandro. That is terrific skill. Pjanic plays it into the box. And he heaves it forward. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Now it's Dybala. Timely intervention.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Looks to dink one in. Gets into some space. Lovely little display of skill, that is. Benatia plays it forward. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
A rather flat performance for me when we...
Soaking up the pre-match atmosphere here as we wait for things to get started. Won't be long now before we get through the formalities. A warm welcome, one and all. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
We have already started here. Now it's Dybala. Sissoko.
Look, there's no
battles to win
doubt
it
that
back.
the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
Higuain passes it through. Just brushed off the ball there. Higuain produced a good ball to find Alexandro, for whom the ball just didn't fall kindly. And it's Dybala. Good running with the ball. Can they... And Dybala! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, crucially, he ensured that the shot was kept low, and it nearly came off.
Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. It's Dembele. Now it's Kante. Here it comes. France do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
What I really like about this team is that not only is there good movement, but movement with which everyone is looking to get on the ball. That helps a lot.
That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Either side really getting hold of the ball. It is deadlocked. Alexandro. Giroud with a good steal, well played. And it's Dembele. Lobs it in gently. Higuain. And the finish! There it is!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Matuidi. It'll be a throw-in. Gets wrestled off the ball. France with another corner. Douglas Costa plays it forward. Dybala with a delicate ball. Mondi. Giroud. Out to the left it goes. He's left his man. Douglas Costa tries to get it forward quickly, looking to force his way through. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Done very well to intervene. Alexandro. And it's Cuadrado. Cuadrado on a strong run down the right. Now he's wondering who wants it. Giroud. Dybala. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Higuain. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Dinks one in. Delivery from Dybala. Koscielny goes looking. No way through there. Looks like a good ball through. Gets up to head it! Gonzalo Higuain! He is sensational! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had. Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Forward it goes. Giroud spreads it towards the left. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves...